Hello class 5. How are you? Today we are on the page number 37 of our English textbook Marigold for class 5. And today we are going to solve some questions given on this page number 37. And this questions is associated to the unit 2 from Flying Together. So let us read. So what is written above? Flying Together, it is from page number 37. Question number 2. Here are some answers about the given picture. So here, there is no picture. Picture is in your book. So you need to consult your book, okay? Here are some answers about the given picture. The color of the ant is black. I think you must have seen the color of the ant. So the ant moving on the ground in the soil during the summer season. So really, a lot of ants used to come in our home during the rainy season especially. So this is all about that. Number 2, it lives on land. So I have written 2 times, so okay, nice. So okay, you write once. It lives on land. Okay, now number 3, it has 2 long antenna. Have you seen the antenna? And if you have seen the ant, you must have seen the antenna also. Antenna means something projection. 2 projections are there on its head. And it moves like this. And that is called antenna. It crawls on the ground. And it crawls on the ground. That is, the crawl is the movement of the ant, okay? Snake does. Snake crawls on the ground. Then tortoise crawls on the ground. But we walk on the ground, okay? We walk. Human beings walk. Okay. You can't say human being crawls on the ground. No. But yeah, we may crawl. We crawled when we were very small. But when we are quite young one, we do not crawl. We walk. So it crawls on the ground. It eats sugar. What does ant love to eat? Ant loves to eat sugar. So now, frame questions. Frame means make. Make questions for the above answer. So these 5 sentences are the answers. But questions are missing. Now you have to frame the questions for these answers. Now, here is the answer. The color of the ant is black. So you will write here questions now. How? How will you frame the questions for this answer? So you can write what is the color? What is the color of the ant? Put the question mark. This question mark is very special mark, very special signal that the sentence that expresses question is, is ending with this mark called question mark. Now, it lives on land. It lives on land. This verb, this is the first form of verb and it is in present tense, simple present tense. So if it is simple present tense and subject is it, that is singular noun, okay? Singular pronoun. That means here also you will frame in simple present tense. Where does, okay? Where does it live? So in question sentence, there will be no S in the verb. In the first form of, here will be the first form of verb, there will be no S. S will not be added here when it is does here. Where does it live? You can't write here where do. Why? Because it is it. It means it is representing only one singular noun. It is for the singular noun. So where does it live? Is the questions for it lives on land. It has two long antenna. So you can write how many? How many antenna does it have? So this is your question. Now next, it crawls on the ground. Where does it crawl? Where does it crawl? C-R-A-W-L, crawl. So no S is added here, remember, okay? Where does it crawl? Now number 5. This is the question for this answer. It eats sugar. Then what does it eat? What does it eat? Don't say it eat. It is not the same pronunciation. It does have the different pronunciation. It is known as it. And this is eat. It, eat. It, eat. So there is the different pronunciation. Okay. So this is how we need to solve these, problems. I think, is it visible to you? Yeah. Is it visible to you? Yes. Yeah, it's okay. So you need to note it down in your notebook and have a practice yourself, okay? What does it eat? What is the color of the ant? Your answer is here. The color of the ant is black. Where does it live? Here is the answer. It lives on land. How many antenna does it have? So here is the answer. It has 2 long antenna. So where does it crawl? Here is the answer. It crawls on the ground. What does it eat? It eats sugar. So this is how we have completed our task today. Now let's move to the next one, okay? Are you ready? Yeah, nice. Yes, now we have another question. Fill in the blanks using prepositions such as to, at, of, in, into, with. These words are called prepositions in grammar. Especially you must have read in your English grammar book. So you must have found these such words in grammar, and these are called prepositions. Actually, this gives the idea of the location or where you are. For example, the cat is under the table. Under is the preposition. I am in front of the camera. In front is or in front or front is the preposition. This tree was the home, a flock of geese. Home. Whose home? Home of a flock of geese. He noticed the creeper where? Where? At the foot of the tree. It would be a pity to destroy it now. As they flew on the tree, they were trapped. The boy ran, W-I-T-H, with the dog. The frogs jumped into the well. So why it is not in? Can you tell me? The frog jumped into the well. I have written into. Why have not I written in the well? There is a reason. So suppose here is the well This is the well, and the frog has come from outside and directly it came into action. Okay, means here it jumped into this well. If something comes from outside in motion and enters inside, then we use into the well. For example, a boy ran into the room. That means he ran into the room. That means he came from the outside and ran into the room. The frog jumped into the room well. The girl was thrilled. You will write here too. The birds were caught here in. The children walked on the bridge. Why it is not in the bridge? Because there is the contact. Here is the bridge and here is the boy. He is walking on the bridge. There is the contact between the two things. Contact on the surface of the bridge and the boy. There is the contact. So the children walked on the bridge. So, okay students, this much only for today, and you will write it down in your notebook and have practice. This will help you to increase your knowledge.